Um, one of my friends saw me playing this and they told me to stream it.
Yes, do it. Do it.
Alright, so my name is Stinky Jew.
Wait, can I record this with oh my god, record from GeForce Experience.
Post it on your school YouTube.
Oh my god.
Hey! That's ignoring your
I never
waving
saw
her
the
arms
guy,
like she's totally
no.
busy. And she might draw to herself. Girl, say alright. We were good friends since we were children. I'm afraid to ever see you, so making nobody just kind of work our way to see.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, look,
Naming
just like
something
Jacob
from
talking to you right
Tony
now. Huh?
Press is so fucking annoying.
It's not around. Just oversleep more freaking. Let's just get our way. Oh. However, just sign. I don't run the girls' broken list. Say
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I overslept again. Yeah.
God.
I caught you this time, pal. Maybe. It was sticky.
I'm gonna stop recording.
Someone told me to play the entire game in one night, so challenge accepted.
I don't have enough time.
That's a me.
How the fuck do you start to stream on Twitch?
Since my name is Stinky Juicy, she said that's a mean Stinky Jew.
Yeah, how the fuck do you start streaming?
Oh, you have to put in like your stream code and stuff.
What the fuck? Where do you get that from?
Twitch. You see, if we're acting weird, then I don't want to think we're a couple or something. Oh. Fine, fine. Get away from me after all. Stay away from me.
Yeah, fuck it.
Stinky
Just
Jew.
record it.
Chris is gonna make our way to school. By the way, Stinky Jew. You decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs.
Can't believe
I'm looking either. It's not true. Wait to join this club.
I'm gonna just spam through it and see what happens.
Anime. Wait, but this is anime. How could you spend time on anime when you're in anime? God, trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. Got a few clothes that make you happy. No promises, though. Oh, God. Yay. Well, hey. Why are you on my YouTube channel, Will Pine? Look, I'm trying to play some anime, okay? And you know, you just here, you're just messing it up.
Jack, if I could, I'd stay up all night and play this, just to beat it.
I want to finish the game in a night.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, all night, 24-hour stream.
Oh god.
If I pack up my things, I start blinking at the wall. I need more ounce of motivation. Dude, I'm role playing. I have to. Clubs.
Girl 3. Ah, cut.
Siri wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I had no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello. Must come in the classroom out, space it out. Look around, realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh man, you're the only one in there, then she's in there. You're not the only one in there. What is this? This type of fucking math class? So you just catch you on the class, all you just sitting, spacing out. It's okay, man. Honestly, you're like even worse than me sometimes. I'm like impressed. Well, he's encouragement, so stop myself. You know what? Well, I thought you'd come to my club. No. Yeah. There's no way for a club. Meanie, stinky Jew. Oh, the literature club, my favorite club. I read books on the daily here. I'm gonna go get the current book I'm browsing. There's a book. It's called The First World War. It's by Martin Gilbert. Let me just give you a quick read here. It's all about literature in this book. How would I? Ooh, actually, yes, I saw the word kill. Go find it again. Losing our psychological impulse to war, just we have lost the psychological impulse to kill our neighbors. Alright. It's a cool book. Save that one for later. If she had any interest in literature, it's just a chat club. Just social club.
I'm turning it off. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright.
Don't stay up while I play.
Dude, just like hop on my stream, dude.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, we fun to start a new club. She's vice president, and how does she start it? Oh, she inherited. Okay, all right. No, she should be president. Huh. Well, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. They care so much anyway. Well, kind of told the club yesterday bringing in member. And that suck. Make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep.
Right, it's chat 157Y.
Yeah.
You didn't say you were live.
I'm sorry, I just had to get that. That was actually probably really loud. I'm sorry. That's how loud it was.
Dude, it's not saying you're live.
I think I'm live. I hope I'm live. Here, let me see the link if I'm not. Yeah, tell the one big mistake. Let me see the link. Fine, apply for a cupcake, okay. Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed say alright across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being used for third-year classes. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Toady, don't call me a new member. Glance around the room. Welcome to club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
I didn't see you live for me.
Oh, that's a problem. What does it say on that video I sent you?
Oh, there you go. Oh, you're on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I'm on YouTube because Twitch, I don't know, it doesn't always work, and it's got a really big delay of like 30 seconds. Alright, it's always nice things about you. Seriously, you brother boy, would have killed the atmosphere. Ah, Stinky Jew, what a surprise.
I'll watch you, okay?
Welcome to the club.
I see it.
Oh, bye. Oh, worst escape me in this situation, surrounded by girls, you know. This club is full of incredible. Oh no. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Sushi. Humph. Girl with a sour attitude whose name is really Natsushi is the one I don't recognize. It's probably first year. Makes cupcakes. You can ignore her when she's anger. Anyway, it says Natsushi, full of energy. Wow. Lightning art. Dude, I thought it was lightning art. Loser. Oh, Yuri. The smartest one in the club. Ooh, she looks pretty smart. I actually thought that was a tie, but it's her hair. She doesn't say Ori and Natsushi. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monday, is that right? That's correct. Oh, it's great to see you again, stinky Jew. Manika smiles sweetly. Oh, it's Monday, sorry. We didn't know each other. Well, we didn't really talk, but we were in the same class last year. That's how you know everyone. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, nice and pretty, and like to exercise. Basically, out of the league. Like just out the ballpark when she is in athletics. So having her smile at me makes me feel a little. Come and sit down, stinky Jew. We made a room for you at the table, so so you can sit next to me. Or Monday, I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them right now. Oh man, lose my voice already. Let's see, look it up real quick. Go, it's caps lock. Let's see. 5 hours. Alright, be 5 a.m. by the time I'm done with it. Sorry, I get a little too excited. I want to make some tea. What are we in England? I thought it was just like Japan. Ooh, I mean, it looks like it says it's a table, but it looks like they're all in nice rows, not in a table at all. I'm not really seeing what it's saying. Oh, it's been widened. Wrap tray and in the closet. I feel kind of awkward because it's a young boy. Well, after World War II, they just had to teach them all the tea basics. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! A wow! Dozen white fluffy cupcakes. They look like little cats. I don't like cats. They're not very nice. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking. Well, holy crap, she is a cat. Look at her teeth. Just hurry and take one. Two people follow it, and then it's delicious. She's got icing on her face. Oh, gotta blitz the bread gap. Natsuki's quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite? Bite down. Icing is sweet and full of delicious flavor. She make it herself and asked why I bought it off of Amazon. This is really good, says Stinky Jew. Thank you, Natsushi. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I made them for you. I have to be okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of late, and also, I'm kind of losing my voice. So, Um, well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. All right, says Stinky Jew. Dismiss that conversation. Comes to the table with some tea. Gotta get that tea. You know, British. Carefully places his teacup in front of each of us. Sits on the teapot next to the cupcakes. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. I mean, I don't really know who teaches in here. Looks like there's a stool back in there for all the bad children. Don't worry, teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Oh, got me a good book right here. Haha, I guess. Yeah. What is that? Is that like... That's not it. Seems like they're Canadian. Something saying, eh. She looks away. Admit that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea, says Stinky Jew. Sounds like a Brit to me. I'm glad. Faintly smiles. Monday raised an eyebrow, smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Well, you know, just good cupcakes. Good cupcakes, what counts? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monday that I was practically dragged here. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sunday seemed really happy here. So, that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right home, okay? President, Vice, yeah, President. My duty to make the club fun and exciting. Monday, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'd probably be board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? She's pretty athletic. I'm pretty sure I can't stretch like that. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand on the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget. Let me just take something I personally enjoy, yeah. Encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a great leader. Oh, sorry, Monday. Sorry. It's a good name for Yuri. It's a Russian name. All right, I'll just cover you. Nah, that's not good. I'll just call it ad revenue. As far as there aren't more people in the club, must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Nope. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yay. We'll do it. That's 4. Okay, so we got a cat. Got her. Just got, you know, a little prissy here. We got, whatever she's doing. Not really enthusiastic about literature. Seems like this fellow does not read enough literature. So, Stinky Jew, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Mangoes. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Sushi's head suddenly perks up. She keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess, and a literature club. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing her sad whoopsie daisies. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Well, 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 what is that? What is going on? Excuse me. No. Here it goes on. Just tone yourself out. Just whenever someone gets passionate about a subject you don't like, you just tone yourself out. Don't listen. She likes books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories, deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. This is gonna be a long game, isn't it? Reading a lot of horror. That's probably where that chair's come from back there. I'm kind of scared of that chair back there. I think something bad's gonna happen with that chair. I read a horror book once. Desperate procrastinating really did a minimal level. Just right here might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I don't think I have a mind camp in here. No, that's too bad. I have a book on Skyrim. Came with my game. It's like a 1,000-page book. Someone as gentle as you. Guess you could say that. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. For a brief moment. Ugh! I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You like to write about cute things, don't you? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine. Bet it's about, cupcakes. Ah, you write your own poems. It looks kind of painful. You want to go see a doctor. There's no nose. Her eyes have just turned into chromosome splitting. You know, there's just a chromosome right there. It's just split in half. Well, I guess... Well, it's back to normal. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. She averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Sushi feels. Sharing that level of writing takes just more confidence. Yeah, she's lost a few chromosomes. Yeah, see, look, there's a piece of chromosome right there, stuck in her hair. I gotta open up for your readers. There you go. It's a good writing tip for anyone watching. And she just pops in every once in a while, and it's kind of annoying. Oh, she looks kind of worried. I guess it's the same. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. I'll sit in an awkward silence. Okay. I have an idea. Shouldn't he be at class? Who's Nat? Oh yeah, Nat's Sushi. Can't really tell without, you know, the Suki at the end. Let's just, you know, skip school, skip all the important classes you need, you know, just spend time with the club. Go home, write a poem. We'll share them with each other. I hope those aren't fingernails. I just look down and I see that. What is that? Okay. That way, everyone is even. Yeah. Let's do it. Nobody has noses. They look a little nub. Plus, now we have a new member. We're more comfortable with each other. Isn't that right, stinky Jew? Smiles warmly. Hold on. Still one problem. What's that? Now back to the original topic of me joining the club. Come forth with what's been on my mind. I never said I would join this club. I might stop by, but I might not join. So other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of. They all look pretty offended. Especially her. She's just there. Look, yeah, they look pretty angry. But I'm sorry, I thought. Humph. Stinky Jew. You all. I'm defenseless. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the club. Now they look the same, but whoopsies, I've done and gone it again. Oh, God. Okay. They look, you know, my name's just like Trigby. Stinky and Jew. Their eyes light up and their faces look the same, but their hands are... Her face looks the same and her hands are pretty... Yay, I'm happy. Hey. You did scare me for a moment. Just came for the cupcakes. Well, I thought he was just coming for the cupcakes, but you know, he just came forward and told the truth. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. No classes. We're just, you know, just gonna head home. A poem. I think it'd be pretty nice, you know, just go to look sober. Why should she keep looking at me? Stinky Jew. Yeah. How do you feel the anxiety welling up inside me? Hey, Stinky Jew. This is Friday here. Do you want to walk home together? That's right. They never walk home together. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, they depart the club room and make our way home to our interesting flats. They have no cars. You know, just got no cars, you know. They have a nice garage door, no car. Nice driveway, no car. Sayori. Sushi. Yucky. Yucca plant. There we go. Yucca. That's her name now. Monday. Alright, so Sunday, Monday, no. I'll figure it out. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I guess it starts with writing a poem. I do not like writing poems. It's not a... Oh. Let's see. Well, let's see. Let's make some cool words. Let's see, crimson. I like that word. Oh, I guess she likes that word. Vivid. Oh, okay. A vivid emptiness. It's pretty poem. It won't make any sense, so it'll be a good poem. Doki doki. Makes sense. You know, just put some electricity in there. Make it loud. Loud electricity. Fluffy electricity. Pink electricity. Unstable. I forgot who Natsuki was. That's uh-oh. I pressed a bad button. I pressed a bad... Okay, I'm good. Natsuki. That's Yuri. It's only 3 girls up here. Why would I want to side with her? She's like kind of annoying. Ooh, I got 2 notifications. I think she's just gonna pop in every like 2 seconds and like Like, hey, you want some cupcakes? And I'll be like, no, I've had cupcakes for the past like 5 years. I don't want no cupcakes. I want, you know, like a just bunny chocolate. Forgive. Starscape. A fantasy starscape. That's also precious. Rose. Um, hey, can't use that word. Alright, let's see. Some desire. Entropy. It's a pretty. Alright, let's I like waterfalls, they're pretty nice. Nice vibrant waterfall. There we go. Hi again, Stinky Jew. You know, you're probably right, that is kind of controversial, isn't it? Nah, don't worry about it. This might be a little strange for me, but I keep my word. Back at the club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Stinky Jew. Yeah, it is kind of controversial. Yeah. Just hope there's no Jewish people watching. Hope this isn't too overwhelming. You know, just going into school for 20 minutes. Pretty overwhelming. Still got that chair back there. Make you dive headfirst into literature. Oh, come on. Okay, so that's Natsuki. That's Yuri. And every time Sushi talks, Yuka's like freaking out. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to come here and just hang out. If you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. See, that's what I mean. Elijah did it bad. Oh yeah, good times. You don't get to see the end of it. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I don't really like her. Ooh. Isn't a manga like something anime thing? Montague, could you tell me what the manga is? Just stuck between saying Monday and mango. Oh, Montague, what's a manga? Hentai book. Ooh. Ah, undisciplined words. There we go. Alright, sounds good. Let me just go back to my little dictionary here. Manga's. Oh, there we go. Just pops back into her seat, you know, just one of many in this club of nobody. Don't worry, guys. Stinky Jew always gives his best when he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Me too. Is that so? You two are really good friends. I might be a little jealous, says Yuri. How come? You and Stinky Jew can become good friends too. Sayori? What? As usual, she seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. It does? Shit. Alright, I want to change that name real quick. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. All better. Oh, come on, go back to it. No. Here we go. as usual, she's oblivious. Oh. Oh. Let's see. We call her Montague after Volpine formula here. Oh, Montague even brought you. Let's call Monty. It's a much better name. Monty even brought you something today. Wait, Segori? Me? No, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Segori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Monty. I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise, like those cupcakes. Make me happy. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so pick out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. And we could, discuss it. Whoa. That really looks like a tie. Picked out a nice book. Thanks. I'll read this. I take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace, which is probably really slow because he hasn't read a book in like 5 years. Look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect... What anime definitions mean on Urban Dictionary? Just make sure this isn't some sort of hentai. Alright. Monica, kick off some scheduled activities. Well, that doesn't seem to be the case. That's not bad, is it? No. Having a cheery conversation. Monty's face is buried in a book. She's having an intense expression as her horror reaches the climax. Female who likes hentai. Right. Sounds good. Rummaging around in the closet for a hentai manual. Curious to talk to Monty a little bit more. Same time, I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of the Harvard Brooks. The same book that she lent me. Other than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and eyes me for a split second. Only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. I think I've done it again. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's a book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come we have 2 copies of the same book? Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. It's not fairly obvious here that Monty isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Glad to hear. He won't read it all. He'll just be watching hentai. Once it starts to pick up, I might not put it down. It's very engaging. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well. Monty closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Portrait of Markov. It's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. Her But when she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. While her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. But then hentai, it's kind of dark, isn't it? Kind of morbid. Sounds like it was gonna be a nice story, you know, a nice read that you read to your nan. And you just pull out a cup of tea. This is a nice cup of warm tea. Your nan, you're saying, "Hey, come on, nan." It takes a dark turn. Oh god, I just pressed my macro and I just skipped like 20,000 text boxes. Oh no. Oh no, it's ruined. Oh man. I have to restart, won't I? They're meant to be the most naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Did I just skip that on purpose? To actually get my macro. Not sure. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thought, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, and I just, drop knives on their faces and stuff. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Tone around, just tone around, pick up some cupcakes. It's a club after all about literature. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? I don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped next to Monty's seat. Seat next to Monty's. I'm not going that quick yet. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's something I'm not very used to. Something reading company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not bad. Maybe a little distracting. Somewhat comforting. Monty's in the corner of my eye. She's not actually looking in her own book. She's looking at me. Going to her. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Monty, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Here, this should work, right? I saw my desk against Monty's, and hold my book, so it's between the two of them. I suppose so. Monty timidly closes her own copy, just a little. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand open to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Ooh, we just had to switch a scene for the first time in hours. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I think I'm reading some hentai. This is really specific. I did the same with my left arm, right on the side of the book. Turn a page, slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. If I can feel the warmth of her face. Are you ready? turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I was distracted for a second. Why does it mean? I don't know. Well, to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. He didn't say that though. She just read that from his face. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Try the least I can do. You've been so patient with me. Oh, that's kind of creepy, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Let's get past that. Okay, thank you. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume that she's finished the page for me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri! Hey, Monty! This might be a silly thought, but Montague. How do you know what Yuri means? Never mind. This might be a little silly, but in character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. So second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Well, we're back to the standard view. Monty remains silent for a moment. But Stinky Jew, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Huh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Well, wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry. I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. That's not more I meant, and it's kind of cute. Oh. Ah. What are you saying all of a sudden? Hi. Okay, everyone. Just aside with Monica over here to make sure it doesn't get too far in the classroom. Gotta take that stuff outside of school. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. She looks like she got caught in the spur of the moment there. Ah. Exhales, straight from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Monty? You look kinda down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. No, it's not. It's fine. Monty releases her hand from the book, causing it to close. Okay, I need to blow my nose. Causing it to close on top of my thumb, smashing it and breaking it. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish that first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. Stand up. Make a mental note where I left off. Slip it into my bag. Did you write a poem last night? Yeah. Relaxation ends. Got to go first because you're a new member, I bet. Not much inspiration. Well, now that's everyone ready. Why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sunday and Monday pull out their poems. It's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf paper torn from a spiral notebook. She does not care. Monica writes her in a composition notebook. She doesn't tear it out. She actually writes in the notebook like a proper person. Monica's pristine handwriting. She's gonna grow up and be a professional reporter. Natsuki and Monty reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Well, who should I show the poem to? So, how about we ask Monty here? Come on, Monty. Who should I show the poem to? Sayori is my friend. You know, Monty over here just wants the hentai girl. Yeah, he does switch up to Montague. Alright, I don't think I have any poems. I just have a big wad I can smash on the table. Here. Would you like to hear my wad? You know, I feel like Yuri's suicidal. She's gonna kill herself. Alright, I'm gonna fix my wad now. Just smash it on the table. I remember I saw someone stream this, and someone killed themselves. I'm not sure who it was. I guess it was Yuri. Do Yuri? Alright, it's 2 people. Alright, I'll do it. She seems pretty experienced. That's the excuse here. I trust her to be fair. You know, be a bit biased after what just happened. Her eyes lighten. Exceptional? Yeah, what was that? What? Did it say that out loud? Monty covers her mouth, and then ends up covering her whole face. And then she breaks down and commits die. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Oh shit. Monty? Yeah, I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? None. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's my first time, really. Huh. Stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Got it offline. Well, I know that. I just meant, Monty trails off, unable to find an excuse. Traces her fingers along the words in the poem, one word at a time, breaking it down thoroughly. Yeah? Okay. This is a reason I was able to tell. Just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, like, you forget to indent a couple times, happens. Been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter. They fit the two together. They're weakened. Once Monty finds her train of thought, she changes completely. Got a nice balloon here. Oh, that's a distraction. She's no stammering. She sounds like a professional reporter. No, that's not her. That's Monday. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, trying new things. Also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Wow, thanks. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Get some end, because she's SJW. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. That's kind of rude. Sorry, should be drinking my tea. Well, I don't have any tea with me. I can't drink it. It's fine. Not sure if she's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Sushi. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Just gonna give me a scientific explanation on how it works. Just looks kind of funny. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. Must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. Last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Well, that was a pretty deep poem you had there, Monty. By the way, Monty, anything she does, it's basically you, because I'm going to be still calling her Monty. I'm sorry to... Hi. I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. It took you a long time to read. Oh, well, you know, maybe I'm just a slow reader. I know Elijah's secondary. No. Just don't read script very often. Montague has to go watch some hentai. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though short, it's very descriptive. Oh, I can play VR chat. What a loser. You just know. Oh. You would have a VR hentai game, wouldn't you? It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not. Oh. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Monty? Sorry. Actually, the story's about a ghost at all. Isn't about a ghost at all, stinky Jew. Really? Must have totally missed the point. Don't joke about... Yeah. I've totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it at all. I remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. It's gonna take a long time. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being... I'm going to have to share a poem with every single one, and it's going to take like an hour. Compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, soon be left with nothing. Waifu-sen. Oh, it's on Steam. Well, I guess the Deep Space Waifu was on Steam, isn't it? Oh, it's too bad. Alright, well, soon we left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I probably could learn a thing or two from you. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, of course. Ah, you know, I was really nervous about doing all this. In the end, I enjoyed it. It's really cold. I'll be back. This game gets spoopy. What is 12:40 a.m.? It gets spoopy. Alright, give me a second. keep doing my best for you, Stinky Jew. Ah, me too. Oh, have a nice little relationship too. Let's see. What's the second most? Sayori. This is a good poem, Stinky Jew. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course, it's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time? Hey, don't worry, Griff. I'm not a weeb. Don't know I'm playing this. Writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm blinking a lot right now. I'm really happy that you wrote one. Just reminds me you're really part of the club now. I'm standing in front of you in the club room, aren't I? Well, of course. Not really into it yet. That chair is really spooking me back there. Like, I really feel like something's gonna happen with that chair. See, it's not like I said before, Stink Jew. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things is like this for other people. Something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sushi. She doesn't really see the full picture. It's for the cupcakes. And again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? In my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you go through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever. I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Nice morning poem to wake you up in the morning. Just gonna click out that one. That one wasn't very good. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Hey, okay, look. I don't watch anime. The only anime I've watched was Pokemon. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, except... Did I watch any other anime? No, I haven't. No. Makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Still trying my best. Huh, yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It just came out nice. Or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really. Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. I sure do love me a good Ellen, but I'm not sure if she beats Dr. Phil. When you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thank you for sewing me. Sew and tell. Heh. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. I don't know why I switched to her. Yeah. Next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna script this time. Should I choose sushi or Monday? Wasn't asking you, Monty. I was asking Griff. Well, sushi or Monday? Which one's the annoying one? It's in sushi. Well, she's the annoying one. I don't like her. Stinky Jew. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want me to get Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That's pretty depressing and pretty lame. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style would make your messages any less valid. Yes, exactly. Like it was easy to read, but it hits you hard. That was a pretty deep poem if I've ever read one. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. Like how to give them a pat on the back and congratulate them, like Griff hit 100 subscribers like a year ago. Good job, Griff. I'm sitting over here with like 10, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but they made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I just had the humor with that last comment. Like, don't really care how old everyone is. Well, it's just Monday left. Hi, Stinky Jew. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. Since you're new and everything, any suggestions? I'm always listening. Or, should I add some more anime titties? Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. You got it. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Huh. Don't worry about it, Stinky Jew. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's a little barrier we're gonna have to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monday my poem. Great job, Stinky Jew. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Yeah, this school looks pretty cool because, you know, they just have a creepy chair in the back just sitting back there waiting for someone to get strapped to it. Always counts when I put in some efforts. Huh, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know, that Monty likes this kind of writing, right? You know that Monty likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism, unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sad. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own. I said Yuri, it's Monday. I can't say Yuri. It's Monday. Wait, no, it's not Monday. What's her name? Monty. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel. Or letting them deeply analyze all their... Take years of practice. And I never really asked. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things. Take a while before I'm comfortable. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Yep, Aha. Hey, yeah. I'll read your poem. You're not very good. You sound pretty confident. Well, it's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel confident. That's some wise words right there. You can seem confident, but you don't sound confident. I see. Well, let's read it. Hole in wall. It's not hole in the wall. It's hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. It's a pretty deep poem. So, what do you think? It's very freeform. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my space heater real quick. Here's my space heater. It's a Bitcoin monitor. Oh, that's right. My balance got stolen because they got hacked. That's a problem. Oh, I had like $30 in there. Dang, that's not cool and good. Here we go. All good and dandy. It's okay. This kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems of putting more emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Oh. Not sure if I know how to put it. Guess you can say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Get to fix on a specific point. Don't make it perfect. You'll never make progress. Force yourself through. And tidy it up later. Yep. You're talking too much. Yep. You're welcome. Phew. Guess it's everyone. Glance around the room. Now it's a little more stressful than I anticipated. Everyone's judging me. They're just trying to be nice, but my poem cannot stand against theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Because this is what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Monty and Sushi. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing poems. Their expressions change. Her eyebrows furrow in frustration. Monty smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Sushi dismissively returns a poem to the desk with one hand. Just kind of tossing it. No, just not caring much about it. It's kind of rude. I don't like her. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Oh, my cash almost fell off the desk. Better pick that back up. Just trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice? Thanks, it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, they have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked for someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Stinky Jew did too. So based on that, I'll give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. Appreciate. Don't expect to change it anytime soon. Unless I, of course, come across something particularly inspiring, which I have not yet. Stinky Jew liked my poem too. He even told me he was impressed by it. Sushi suddenly stands up to a height of 4 foot. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Monty. That's not what I'm... you know, you're just... Monty stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Stinky Jew appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? My throat is like not doing too good. This music has gone pretty dramatic. Huh? How do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Huh? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go the way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Yeah, I really don't like Sushi over here. She's really not cool. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Stinky Juice started showing up. That sushi, that sushi, that's a little mean. This doesn't involve you. Whoa, they both just exiled her. She is the president, you can't do that. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turned just, and I was standing there. Stinky. Ooh, Stinky Jew. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Ooh. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? You should just jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Stinky Jew. Well, wait. I don't want to read all this. Might just notes. Whoops. Only way to convey complex feelings. Owning them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste of time. You understand that, right, Stinky Jew? Well... How did I get dragged into this? Right, because I came in the room for some cupcakes, you know, just gonna come and get some cupcakes, you know? And out of nowhere, Yuri just comes, just like, hey. It's not like I knew anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, he'll probably think more highly of me. Well, I really don't like her. She's really annoying, so I want to choose Yuri. Natsushi. I feel like this might be bad. Natsuki, you're right that I like your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. Hey, look. Oh, what's this? Oh, thanks, full line formula. Has it just turned white? Oh. There you go. I think it's warm enough now. Shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion's different. That's not happening. That's not what happened at all. Monty won't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Monty? Eh. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and becoming something really personal. That's why Natsushi felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsushi, you took it way too far. Monty means well if you just told her how you felt. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsushi, I think it's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Monty, apologize. Don't you think that you should too? No! Natsushi clenches her fists. And then, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a while. Oh, she's so dumb. She just pops in out of nowhere just to yell something. Helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. You'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Whoa there, pal. Without warning, Natsushi snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands, throws it in the trash. Natsushi? She really didn't mean to do that. I look far across in the room. Monty has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Monty. How could anyone have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? He handled it like anyone could. Don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Stinky Jew. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. Huh, it's nothing. One more thing. One thing that Natsushi said about you, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsushi say? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, alright? Yeah. Griff knows that I make good tea, isn't it right? Yeah. Gotta clap your hands. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing poems? Felt like I almost got violent there at the end. It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Thank you, Jew. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same. Oh no. I'm gonna stop playing this game if I have to go through that again. Okay. Maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. I can do a better job impressing the. Okay, so since like basically everyone wants to like impress Monty, I'm gonna do that. Stinky Jew, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. She beams at me. It truly's been a while since. So you're gonna have to spend this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? Oh, what happened earlier? Yeah, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsushi? Monty, does that mean... Does that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen a fight like that. Promise they're both wonderful people. Yeah, you don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. See why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Stinky Jew. It's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. Seeing you get along with everyone makes me happiest. I think that everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Instead of it being a sigh, you know, just like, you know, like an ambient, he's got quotes around it. Sayori still isn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat her on the shoulder. Said that more to myself than her, but it's easier to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah. Let's do this. Please don't write a new poem. I really don't want to. Infinite. An infinite raindrop that shines. Vibrantly. And dream. Incapable. Incapably loud. with fireworks. And a fantasy that's quite vivid, with treasures, excitement, and plenty of electricity. But it's got some sadness, and it's kind of unstable, just like a hopeless playground, uncontrollable, extreme disaster. Time for the club meeting. Got a little more comfortable. Usual scene. Hi, Stinky Jew. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood. Still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. It's always the simple things with you anyway. Saw 0 viewers, that makes me really sad. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Do you want to buy a snack? Thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. Nervously pulls it out. Fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Spills onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ha ha ha. I knew it. Can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So, either you're not hungry, want an excuse, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. So one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves the one option. Hentai eyeballs. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Haha. Monty suddenly giggles. Well, she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It's just something in my book. Monty! Tell Snake Thank you to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy. Okay, actually, what? I think I was gonna save right here. You're just sticking that slot. I'm gonna quit. Okay, thanks for tuning in to that live stream. That's a pretty cool game if I've ever played one. I'm sorry,